You just watched 2 drops of water fall. If you took 1 drop of water for every person that died in the Holocaust, you would have over 11 million drops of water. That's 2,322 glasses of water, and each drop has a story. But each person died. The Greek philosopher Plato believed that every species of animal, including humans, have the same form and allow the same ideas. In other words, a human will always pertain as humanness. Some people call this humanness humanity. But do we always pertain our humanity? In the Second World War and the Holocaust, we proved that we do not. We do not always follow what is right because it is right. We do not always consent to justice, although justice gives us the opportunity to. In fact, this devastating period of time showed us humans that sometimes we commit acts of evil for our own selves. And why we did and continue to do this has never been answered. Perfection was the motivation of Hitler's actions, but, unfortunately, hate for diversity filled up the empty spaces where Hitler's idea of perfection was occupied. And since he had only one idea of perfection, there was a lot, and he thought perfect meant one thing, with no exceptions, being a blue-eyed blonde. But even they weren't happy. They were locked away in what Hitler thought was perfect, without their families and friends, without love and diversity. The story is a story of prejudices, of rules and obstructions, of our overpowering minorities and taking away rights, of using things against each other, not for good reasons. Hatred drove it, and greed tormented it. There was no escape, no safety, no home during this terrible war of civil rights. But when we plummet into the very depths of evilness, it results in pure death. And that is something that we cannot ward off for eternity. And many, 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 many people died.